What is all this stuff?
Tell me, what of the Soul Crystal? How much of the populace have we harvested?
If I had to offer up a guess, then just about 4 souls in every 10.
No way. The architects... were they...
All this is the true face of the Federation.
I already knew that I didn't like them, but this just turns my stomach.
The architects are making the world better. It's true, if you're the Federation. That's exactly what they do. The architects can live the remainder of their lives in peace, and never want for food. Yes, the moment their souls turn to crystal, and ascend to Bahamut's castle, their wish becomes reality, since crystals don't fight or eat. As for work, all they are required to do is become energy, and so they get their life of leisure as well.
So what, everyone should be happy? Ugh, give me a break!
Lon is the right! This is completely the messed up!
Shulk, did you know about it?
I did. In fact, I was put in a cathedral.
Dude, what?
At first, I believed what they said and became an architect. I was admitted to a cathedral, and I nearly had my soul crystallized. But by sheer coincidence, an accident halted the system, and I managed to escape. Later, Shinra took me in, battered, broken soul and all. They helped me.
When we learned the truth, we knew we had to act. And that's how the anti-Federation resistance got started. Still, until the world fell into chaos, this, breaking into a cathedral, was out of the question. But now we know. These are the entrances to our enemy's castle.
Really?
You mean... the chains? They're the way. They deliver all of the crystal.
Correct. Once the architect's souls have been crystallized, the chains conduct them all the way up to the castle.
But how are we supposed to take the chain all the way to the top?
Well, if you're human... it sounds like you have to be a giant to use the chain.
Huh?
Awen explained how it works. You see, she took the chain road when she went to the castle.
She's up there?
She said the road was designed for the Bahamutian army. You need to be both a giant and a Mirage user in order to traverse it. So...
Right. It's gotta be us.
What?
Rain, come on. If we're the only ones who can go, then there's no room for debate here.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Let's kick some Baja butt and give this world a saving it won't forget. After all, if we really did cause all of this mess, it's about time that we settled up.
If you're not this sure you're strong enough yet, I think you should get out there and round up some more mirages.
Yes, and the world continues to struggle. Don't forget about all the people down here. They need your help. Don't you think?
Remember, that castle is Bahamut's stronghold. When you do go, make sure you go prepared.
Why, the Crimson Prophecy didn't say anything about this!
Why? Why aren't the heralds helping us?
The best is welcome. Go, 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 go!
I'm starting to get chain sick.
Careful, the mirages here mean the business.
Here we go!
Yeah. This is it!
Good. Because the stronger they are, the stronger they can make us. Right, Lon?
Right.
hope we catch up to Win in time.
Another sister. What's this?
Wait, Lon! What do you think you're...
Huh? Rain? She vanished.
Oh, then no! What are they going to do?
I don't know. Don't look at me.
Huh? I think she's calling me.
No, Tama, not you, the two. Okay, what now? What do I do? I've lost them both. Why
won't tell him.
did they disappear?
You won't.
Where did they go?
Hey, no
Seriously,
objections
come
to here.
back! Oh, why did they leave me? Oh, you guys. I knew you were okay. I mean, we've seen plenty of contraptions like this.
Uh-huh. Don't pretend like you weren't freaked out. With these devices, it shouldn't take us anywhere near as long to make it to the top. But from now on, don't touch anything without checking with me first. You got that?
Yep, got it.
What did I just say? Lon!
Oops. I'll be good. What? You kidding me?
Where do you come from? Wasn't so bad.
sorry.
For what?
I give up. I don't want to climb this thing anymore.
Hey, it's too early to give the up!
If Wynn can make the climb, then we can make it too. At least I hope so. Can you tell us more about the X9 Knights?
They're no good nefarious the meanies who want to fill in a crow's worlds with hatred.
Fair. So what you're saying is that they don't play fair?
Well, that much goes without saying. Well, that much goes without saying.
You'll make a wonderful addition to my mantle. Diamond Dust!
Well, that ought to do it.
Right!
beat him once, we can beat him again.
I don't think that Brandalus guy was even trying before.
Well, so what? I wasn't trying either.
Thanks, Lon. That's good to know.
Yeah, very encouraging.
Hey, what can I say?
Tama, do you know anything else about those 3 heralds?
Nothing the first hand. The X9 Knights are like an army. They have lots of members.
There's that many of them? Dude!
Not only that, the ones with names and the numbers are the cruelest and most dangerous of all. Each is responsible for the destroying many of Inacro's the worlds.
Didn't the champions rise up to stop them?
Of course they tried. Without the champions, the whole Globoplex of worlds would have fallen.
But wait, don't all 3 of the heralds have names?
They sure do. We've heard them call each other.
Okay, here we go!
I won't hold back. Predictable. Well, don't worry.
Right, so come on. Let's get this done! This is it.
The final stronghold.
Castle X9.
This silence is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
All the same, way too creepy.
Look at this. It's just...
Beyond description.
It's too strange to belong in this world.
Sometimes I think you are too. But yeah.
Right, let's do this!
Here we go! Good job.
Remember, we're probably inside the one of the Herald's thresholds, if not all three.
Fresh what?
Don't even pretend you forgot what that is. So, we're already inside the danger zone?
I think so. They're powerful enough to reach.
Dude, it's on!
Let's make this good.
All right!
Predictable.
Just like this. I might not be able to rewind you to safety. You have to be very careful.
Dummies first.
You'll make a wonderful addition to my...
Well, that ought to do it.
Victory! Thresh. So, whenever we step through a threshold, we're stepping inside someone else's private world?
That's the right. I knew it wouldn't take the long for you to understand. But for someone to create a world this physical, this real inside their threshold, they would have to expend a tremendous amount of energy. Not just anyone can do it.
I guess we're doing... all that soul crystal being sent here.
Right. It's, probably doing the,
It's okay, Lon. You don't have to contribute. Well, whatever form a threshold takes, we know how they work in general, so at least we'll be ready.
That's the right. And you may not...
no trouble at all.
Oh, yeah!
Whoa, really?
Huh? I think Lon's head is starting to smoke.
All this info must have finally blown his mind. Alrighty, let's... Predictable.
Why are there so many mirages here? Doesn't the Federation worry about sharing a castle with them?
Somehow I doubt it. After all, a wolf knows better than to bare his fangs at a behemoth.
They don't stand a chance against the King of Bahamut. There's just something about him that feels fundamentally different than the other two heralds. The X9 Knight's threshold is 2 the strong! I can't make a gate here! If things get the hairy, let's retreat to the entrance.
Isn't that the carbuncle that was with Alwyn? Here we go!
Yeah, we got this. Did we beat him?
I don't feel his presence.
Hopefully that means he's gone from the castle, if nothing else. Come on, let's keep going.
Right. Right.
Let's begin!
That ought to do it.
That wasn't so bad.
far does this go, anyway?
Vaughn, just keep it cool.
Sorry, I'm just so excited we're finally gonna beat those guys that I'm getting impatient. Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're doing this. Wasn't so bad.
That was a good fight.
Isn't it great how there's so many mirages to find here?
Oh yeah, this place is the best. On.
Predictable.
No trouble at all.
Alrighty, let's go.
Come on, bring it! That was a good fight.
That wasn't so bad.
We're getting a little bit closer to them every step that we... Ah!
Huh? What's the matter, Tama?
Nothing. Something just that gave me a start. That's all that it was. Please, promise me, you'll be careful.
Tama, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Their threshold is just way too strong. Like they're invalidating my existence. They must really hate me.
I can't bear to see you in pain. Please, go back.
But I can't go back. The three of us are a team. Inakro told me to look after you.
Well, you'll be here in spirit, and that's what counts. We'll call you if we get into trouble.
Please? For us, okay?
Oh, all right. But stay on the guard. You still have no idea who you're dealing with.
Hey, we can handle him. I mean, come on. We've held our own against almost everything we faced.
Right. And don't forget, he's got me. We'll be fine.
Alright, if you're with him.
What? I'm no good on my own?
That goes without the saying.
Dude, ouch!
Okay. Well, if you're sure, I guess I'll head back. See you soon! All right?
Yep. You know it.
Bye.
So, the final leg. Lon, you ready?
Yeah. Let's thrash those heralds, so we can finally go home.
Right. I won't hold back.
Well, that ought to do it.
lady loose! Huh?
How long must this continue, Eleanor? 100 years and counting now, and yet commanding just one body proves a chore? How lowly and pathetic can you get?
My body gives me more trouble than yours does.
Oh, but I do wonder about that.
Hey, scumbag! We've been looking for you! If you think you can just wreck the world and get away with it, then you have got another thing coming!
Wynn, are you... Alwyn, you okay? So you've made it this far. But no more. You have to stop. You mustn't fight. I know you want to, but you simply can't.
What drivel! What tripe! A farce beyond compare!
Are you quite certain of that? What if they are the world's true champions awakened at last? Should we not deal with them now?
And now it's you who's causing me to grin. The Crimson Prophecy's a done affair. The story needs no postscript, no twist, and no spin. Exit. Begone, you whelps!
Let's do this, Lon!
That's right! It's on!
You will have to do better.
Yeah!
That wasn't so bad.
As postscripts go, impressive.
They're people?
Huh? Is that... No.
No more frowning. Now, let's smile. You should turn those corners up, or your happiness will spill right out. You don't want that to happen.
But everybody makes fun of me because they say my arm is creepy.
But look, mine are the same. See? And there's more. Did you know that these arms are very special? They're proof of the joy you'll bring the world.
But only one of my hands looks like yours.
You have one, Lan has the other. So as long as you both work together, there's no happiness you can't attain.
Please, you have to stop gathering so many mirages.
Why's that? We're really good at it. You of all people should be proud.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
You don't have a proper handle on any of them. Think of the trouble you're making for those around you.
Well, what do I care? It's not any trouble for us.
Fine, then don't you care about your mother? The more mirages that you take away from her...
Oh, please. Mom loves seeing us excel. Don't even pretend it doesn't make her happy. Dad, I just think you're jealous because you don't know how to do it.
Busted.
Just stop! You don't realize. You're the one who said that everyone's lives would be easier if we summoned those gods or whatever. Don't chicken out now, Win.
Yeah, remember? Why else would we even be up here?
You're wrong. A path to another world will...
Just shut the honk up. Oh, I know what to do with you.
What?
Hup!
Are you the one who summoned me?
What is going on? Hey! Who are you?
Children, get over here!
Answer me! Who are you? Ah!
Roland!
Mom!
No.
Dad!
I didn't.
Ah, these are fine vessels. How astonishing for the first creatures I find to be humans of so high a caliber. So, Who will join me? 2 bodies! Take them!
You have to escape. Lon! Rain!
Mom, what? Get away! Ah!
Did that happen?
What was that? What did we just see?
Lady Luce!
Owen, you're here? You're both safe. I'm so glad. Oh, so glad.
Are you really our mom? Rain and Lon, they lost all of their old memories when they were spliced out of Grimoire. They don't remember a thing. Lucky them.
But that's good. Please, Owen. Promise me that you will forgive them. For me.
I never...
Subtlety. I can never abide it when a more direct solution is at hand. Come now. Did you not have some wish? Some grand desire you came here for me to grant? Show me resolve. Show me ingenuity. Show me your power. Show me all the mirages at your behest. But do not show yourself to be lacking.
What kind of thing are you?
I am Randalis, the mighty king of Bahamut, and number 25 of the X9 Knights. I am the conqueror of all A-worlds, and their destroyer.
No. You are nothing but dust! You are going to pay for what you did!
You fiend. I'm gonna make you wish that you were never born!
Sis, you okay? This is it! I've got this.
What strength! I can see A's power has already had a profound influence on both of you. Perhaps I may not be able to destroy you, but neither can you put an end to me. To pursue this stalemate further would be a waste of time.
That's what you think! I have to pay for bringing you into this world. This ends now!
Lon?
Hey, Rain. I know that I've put you through a lot of stuff. I'm selfish. And I'm sorry. It's all my fault that Mom and Dad died like that. And it's all my fault that these freaks have ruined Grimoire. Mine. I have to pay for it all! Watch me!
Foolish boy! My work is done! This will change!
Why? Lon! Why did you have to come back? Rain, what the happened to Lon? Rain? Tama. Lon is...
I'm ready. I'm ready to go home. To my Ninewood Hills.
You will not accept this. It was your doing, yours. And now you would refuse to accept the consequences?
Accept it? How could you expect me to accept it? Lann takes the fall while I cower in my fake world? I mean, this is my fault as much as it is his. He shouldn't have to pay my share. Who do I tell I'm sorry? Our mom and dad?
Then I will ask you again. Will you, or will you not accept the consequences?
I will not! Not these!
Very well. I shall yield to you all 9 of my precious lives, and give you a chance to continue your tale differently, and weave the threads of time anew.
Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Life sacrifice acknowledged. Now time shall be threaded anew. Bong. Bong.
Postscript. Turn those corners up.
Huh? All right. Let's kick some Baja butt and give this world a saving it won't forget. After all, if we really did cause all of this mess, it's about time that we settled up.
Wait!
What's gotten into you?
Just wait. Where's Tama?
Tama? What's that?
Our friend.
Very well. I shall yield to you all 9 of my precious lives, and give you a chance to continue your tale differently, and weave the threads of time anew.
No way. Was that her back there? That was Tama?
Hey, Lann, you really don't know who I mean? Tama's our friend. This whole journey, she's been by our side.
What? I have no idea what you're saying. What is wrong with you? You're acting so weird.
Well, I've never seen her behave like this. Usually Lon's the one who acts like he got punched in the back of the head.
Seraphy? But you can't be here.
Huh?
What? Why would you freak out about Seraphy? Come on, she's the one who's been by our side. Seriously, do you want to rest a sec?
Seraphy! You know her. You love Tama.
Someone named Tama? Wait, I think I've got it. Could it be short for Tama Mohime? I have no idea where you might have heard the name, but it sure does take me back to the old days.
All right. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm going up there to kick some Baja butt.
No!
Huh?
Careful. Tama gave her lives for this chance. It's a new timeline. I can't waste it. We're not ready to do this.
But why not?
Lon, think about it. Why did we come here in the first place? You remember? What did we say we were gonna do?
What is this, a pop quiz?
Answer the question.
Well, if you mean the first reason, and a crow told us that if we got back all of the mirages we lost, then we might regain our memories and maybe meet our family, right?
That's right. Taking down the Federation? That wasn't in the plan.
Well, of course it wasn't. We didn't even know they existed yet. And anyway, you and me are the ones who brought those Cogna things into Grimoire. It's our mess to clean up.
Even if it means fighting Mom and Dad? And having to sacrifice your life in the end?
Dude, what? You really have lost it.
Lon, defeating those guys? It won't save the world. No good will come of it. What happens to us? To you?
Would you stop getting so worked up? You're not making any sense.
The Cogna. We'll stop them.
Huh? Well, yeah, we can do that too, but since we're here, let's fight these guys.
I told you that won't work. It's pointless. First, we need to close the portal. Which means collecting more mirages, more getting stronger, and more owning up to what we've done.
Hello? Rain?
Mom. Dad. We have to straighten things out with Wen too. And then...
Okay, I think it's time that
Gather mirages, get stronger, and close that portal! You can kick their butts after we do all that.
Hold your chocobos! Don't forget, people are losing their souls!
Yes, so let's hurry. Mirage collecting and the portal. Oh, and we have to call Wen back from the castle. Hey, Seraphy, do you know anything about that mirage that Wen summons?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess. That'd be none other than Siren. She comes from the same world of wind pixies that I do.
You and her are both from the same world? Well, then can you contact her and see if she's with Wen?
As long as she's somewhere in Grimoire, then I'd say it's doable.
Great. Would you?
Okie dokie. Be back in a micro-mega flash.
Oh, wait! Also, tell her we're sorry for what we did, trapping her for so long, will you? I know that sorry's not enough, but...
Yeah, you're the boss.
Rain, what's up? You know something.
I'll try to explain. But on the way, we're going to Balamb Garden. Hey, let's go wait on the deck.
Tell me one thing. This time, do you remember? What you two were like? And the terrible things you did?
Yes. A lot of it, anyway. But we're ready. We're going to collect our mirages, and face all of our mistakes head on.
All right then. So why did you call me back?
If we have the final showdown now, our fam... You and us won't make it. It's not gonna be the outcome that we're hoping for.
You don't know that. It hasn't even...
I do know! Look. I was there. Please, don't fight the Heralds yet. Help us save Grimoire first. We could really use your help.
Do you have a plan?
We're going to use the portal.
The Ultima Gate? What do you want with that? If you're thinking about opening it again.
No, it would never work without you, Wynne. Well, actually, we need all of the summoners for it to work.
Lon is right. Summoners have the power to bring mirages from other worlds into this one.
Basically, they create a bridge between two worlds.
But so can you. In fact, the power is stronger in Mirage Keepers.
Don't look at me. I'm just regurgitating all the stuff that Rain told me she remembers now.
A Mirage Keeper's powers, they're not like those of a summoner's. We trap mirages, using miniature worlds that are created by real architects, like our father. And once they're confined, we can release them. And at that point, they're ours to command at will. But to pull that off, you need to bend the rules. And only breakers like our mother can do that.
Is that true? So then, your parents' talents, they became yours, to wield any mirage?
Yes. And there's more to it. Breakers can extract power from any of their mirages, and then add it to their own.
So the more we find, the stronger me and Rain can make ourselves.
We didn't give it much thought when we were collecting them back then, but... in fact, we stole our mom's power along with her mirages.
Wait. If Keepers can't actually connect to two worlds...
Yeah. When I summoned Brandilis, I sorta had to borrow your powers, Wynne. I used the crystal cage.
That explains it. I could feel it too. It's like the cage. It was drawing the strength right out of me. And while I was trapped in there, the Heralds could draw on my power, and even pose as me. Wait a minute. Then, did they?
Yes. They slowly deceived the world with the Crimson Prophecy, so that Lon would restore the gate.
And by gathering up the other summoners, again, they managed to create a bridge.
Right.
That explains a lot of things. Okay, so going back. The Ultima Gate, why do you need it? It's too late to destroy it.
We know. Even if we do, or take out Brandilis, then we're still stuck with a world full of Cogno we can't get rid of. So, we'll reverse it.
What?
Right. We hope, if we reverse the flow...
it'll send the Cogna and Heralds back where they came from.
So please, if you and the Summoners help us, we can do this, Alwyn. I know that after all we've done, we don't have any right to ask this. But...
I'll do it.
Huh?
Honestly, I'm not so sure about your plan. It might work like you say. And then again, it might not. But I feel like it's something worth trying. Still.
Yes. They'll come after us if they catch on.
It's more than that. The Heralds are using your parents...
I know that. But you can trust me. Trust us to take care of it.
Okay. When you feel you're ready, say the word.
Thank you so much, Wynne. I'm sorry.
Oh, forget it. You can call me Wynne. It feels too strange, Alwyn, coming from you two.
Hey, maybe there's a chance. This arm's gonna bring the world some joy. I know it.
FYI, if you're looking for some more mirages, Don't forget which pixie's rocking the old rumor radar.
Hey, Lon, do you remember the Pleiad?
The Plead? What's a Plead?
I'm still a little hazy on the details myself, but remember how it seemed like Ifrit and Shiva and Ramu seemed to recognize us?
I remember them mentioning something like that.
I think there were more mirages like that. 7 of them.
Oh, I get it. Is that what Plead means then?
Pleiad. But yes. So I think that might mean there are 4 other powerful mirages we knew besides Ifrit, Shiva, and Ramu.
Huh, no kidding. Well, considering how tough that trio is, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get the rest of them on our side.
Yep, my thoughts exactly. Hey, do you mind if I ask you something strange?
Huh? Like what?
Am I correct that you're in charge of controlling the gates and managing our Prismariums now?
What do you mean now? Please. You know full well that this pixie has always been in charge of both. I can't carry the Prism case everywhere we go, but we can access it from safe locations.
And you're the one who returns us to Ninewood Hills when we fall in battle?
Huh? Well, yeah, sort of. I have to use the return crystal Enna Crow gave me, which unfortunately means we have to come back to Ninewood Hills every time. Hold on a second. This is strange. What's with the sudden barrage of questions?
Oh, I guess I just like to go over things now and then.
Huh? You serious?
I guess that means most of what I know about Tama applies to Seraphi in this timeline. As long as I remember that, I should be able to play along.
Anyway, she said you two have been given the power to touch the souls of many, so you should stop by and visit her at your earliest convenience. Oh, but, sorry, she didn't leave an...
Welcome to where fantasy melds with reality. What now? Who's...
Something's out there. I know, Fenrir, you can sense it too. If it's making my horn act up like this, then it can only be a mirage with some kind of connection to my tribe. We'd better go check it out. Is this the spot? I can feel it. Are you the mirage who's been calling us? What is it? Yudomir! Get ready!
Oh, cool! I didn't know Eiko's horn was real!
Sure seems that way.
You know, once upon a time, a horn used to be the sign of every summoner.
Huh, I didn't know that. So Eiko must be descended from an ancient line of them.
Okay!
Well, that ought to do it.
Oh, yeah! His magic is unbelievably strong. But it's strange. There's something about him that feels so familiar. Hey! Is there a reason you called out to us like that? Huh? What?
Eiko, we are so proud of you. Still so young, and yet you have carried the tribe's heavy burden with head held high. Thank you.
Is that the Mirage talking? Wait, I know this voice.
Eiko, these are dark times, and Grimoire faces a crisis. The world will soon have need of the power our tribe possesses, and the Mirages who answer our call.
The Mirages who answer our call? What do you mean? Are there others out there besides Fenrir?
You share a connection with many Mirages. You must find them. Join their power with yours, and wield it well. The future is yours. May it be bright.
Wait!
You are not alone, Eiko. The tribe will always be watching over you.
Fenrir. Know who that was? That had to have been one of my ancestors' mirages. Come to think of it, after I celebrate my 16th birthday, I would be able to form bonds with many different mirages. But now, I need to focus on the things I can accomplish in the present. After all, I've still got a long, long way to grow. Fenrir, can I count on you to be there for me?
Yeah.
Grimoire's in danger. And if it needs my tribe's power, the summoner's power, then I'll share it with you. Rain, Lann.
Welcome. What now? Whose soul would...
So it's been that long.
None of us know exactly how long it's been. But it's estimated the giants who lived here must have disappeared about 100 years ago.
A century. Huh. It's a little hard to imagine.
Well, why don't we head back to the airship and... What the...
Was there something I could help you with, Bahamut? Oh. Or should I call you Tia Babilo?
You dare speak my true name before a stranger? Have you lost your mind?
What is going on?
It's been a century, you said? Been quite a while. But I used to know old Bahamut here.
You know the Dyad servant?
A servant? Me?
Sorry. She means that you once served Lann and Rain.
Ah, yes. Who can forget those two?
What? Lann and Rain are the demon Dyad?
The heralds, probably Seguaridus, must have concocted the name to spice up their crimson prophecy. But there's a basis to it. The original Azure prophecy mentions demons too. Did Lann and Rain know? Could they have read it?
Rain always was an avid reader.
Yes, she was. Except acting out prophecies sounds like Lann.
You know, you're kind of taking all the wonder out of my childhood here.
One thing I know. No one would have started calling them the Demon Dyad or whatever if you hadn't been there, acting like demons and wreaking havoc against their will.
You can blame the heralds for that. I don't care how long I was sealed away. How dare Brandalus name his army Bahamut and declare himself king of this world? I'll kill him! Tell me where he is right this instant!
Is that the reason you're here? Listen, I've observed Brandalus up close for a century, and... Tia Babilo, face it, you don't stand the slightest chance against him.
What was that?
The X9 Knights. I trust you've heard of them.
They're a fusion of three things. An Esper like me, a human, and lastly a god from the Extraverse. Correct?
Gods from the Extraverse? Espers? What are those?
Well, the Azure prophecy makes mention of them both. Essentially, it says, "From oblivion, light and dark were born. Light begat beings called Espers. Dark begat monsters, and humans who sought the light. In the Extraverse, the world that surrounds ours, live gods that feed solely on death and destruction. Gods that are beings and non-beings. and will not heed reason. One world found a tear in the fabric, and exploited it to confine espers inside their human bodies. However, this tear left them open to the extraverse and its cruel gods.
So then does that mean the Heralds are those exact same gods?
I can't say anything with real certainty yet. In the end, the prophecy is just words, so the best we can do is venture a guess at what it means. In fact, it's because this first section was so ambiguous, it was omitted from copies. Only direct descendants know it.
Then that would make you...
Yes, that's right. The first summoner's descendant. Oh, and probably the last giant summoner, I would imagine. Although, it seems that some of you have picked up the art of summoning in our place. You'll keep it alive.
Enough! Get to the point! Are you saying that Brandalus has become an X9 Knight?
Yes, that's right. A being who, just like in the prophecy, has crossed dimensions. In a way, what else can you call him but a god? He's completely different from the Brandalus that you think you know. You can't beat him. You can't even touch him.
No! This cannot be! What you say is impossible! It doesn't matter what Brandalus is like now! He's not me! I'm the true king! The Bahamut King! Tia Babalu the Great!
Great. I see your temper's as short as ever.
Why are we fighting?
What the?
So the demon diehard thing, that was talking about us, huh?
Yeah, I kind of figured as much by now, to be honest.
Oh, Rain. Do I have to remember my past if it's this much of a train wreck?
Well, hang on. From what Wynn was saying, weren't most of our crimes against humanity caused by these troublemakers?
Why? Stop! Out! You! Ask me! What are you two doing here?
Would you quit it? You really need a lesson in anger management.
I need what?
Oh, you should forget about messing with the Heralds. It's true, you can't win.
I shall just have to slaughter in order to prove just how wrong you are. What?